Welcome to Access Zombie Code. In this tutorial, we are going to learn how to create QR code by using Angular. Let me show to you what we are going to do in this video. Is a QR code. We are going to create this QR code. The value of the QR code is print here and we make it dynamic, so we give some button. By click on that button, the value of the QR code is changed. According to the value, QR code is changed. We can change the QR code size according to our requirement, and we can change the level of the QR code. So let's start our today program. I am inside the Angular folder and going to create a new project. The code is here. Routing is not required, but I will choose to yes, and the style sheet is CSS. The project was created. Let's move inside the project. For QR code, there is a module available in NPM. So first we are going to install that module, then we will go inside our code. I open the terminal. Here I am going to add the Angular material to our project. Now the Angular material is added and I am going to install the QR code module. For that, the code is npm install here. The QR code module was installed successfully. So let's run the server first. The server will start and the default code is executed. So first I have to import all the module inside our app.module file. First is form module, then made toolbar module, and last one is QR code module. Form module and QR module is already imported and I have to only import the made toolbar module. All the modules are imported here. Inside the app.component file, we have to declare all the value. Before that, let's do some work in the HTML file. So first I will remove all the dummy code. From the Angular material, I am used the toolbar of Angular material. I add the mat toolbar and the class is primary. Let's check how it was look. So the toolbar is present with the brand name. I create a div and I am going to define the style of the div. For that, the style is margin left. So inside the div, I will create our code. Now let's define the component details in the app.component file. Here I am going to declare some variable which is going to use in the HTML file. So first is hello. For that, public values and the data type of the value is string. Next one is label. So public label L, M, then Q and H. Last one is width. So width is here I am going to take the date time. So for that, the date time will be used when the QR code is generated. So for the date time, let's create an variable public date and the type of the date is any. Let's assign that value first. New date. First I will take the time. So for that, get time method. Then I will convert this to a string. So to local string. Now I got the time and I want the date. So for that, it will change to local date string. So the value is changed. Here I am going to use the constructor. By using the constructor, I am going to insert the default value for this variable. So what will happen when the program is executed? That time it will have some default value. So, so, constructor and last one is value. So the value is access zombie code, or let's change something else. QR code by access zombie code. And I am going to add the date time. So the QR code will be shown the text string and the date value. The constructor is ready. Let's work on the HTML file. Inside the div, we have to define the QR code. Let's create another div. Inside the div, let's define the QR code. And the value of the QR code is value which is declared in our component. So the value of the QR code is then the size and the label. So the simple QR code is ready. Let's check how it's look. The QR code is ready. For our better understanding, let's define the value of the QR code. So here I am going to declare the label. Label equal to QR code value then the value will be so let's check. So the value of the QR code is written here. So let's change some font details. According to the date time, the QR code will be changed now. Otherwise, all the things of the QR code will be same. So I refresh it to check is it changed or not. Here you can see the parameter of the QR code is changed. The QR code image is changed. So this is the static type we can say because we have defined all the value in the constructor. So Let's make it some dynamic type. Let's make some break line. So if I want to change the QR code or size of the QR code or label of the QR code, but for that I have to create some method to change this value. So let's create that method in our component file. First is label. So for the label, the method name is QR label. The QR label method will be take some input when it will call. So I declare all the value as a input parameter of that method. So it will bind with this value is label equal to val. So that's it. The weight. So for the weight, I copy this and change the method name to QR2 QR weight, and the input type is string. So I define the value is string. So the input type is number. So I change to number. It will change to weight. So two methods are created. Now the last one. The last one is data. Means the value of the QR code. So let's define that QR data, and the input of the method is string. Then this is in the value of the so all the three methods are created. Now let's call these three methods to make the dynamic type of the QR code. So inside the HTML file, value change, let's define that label and I add some button. What happens when the button will be clicked, that time the value will be changed. And I give the button name as a value of that QR code method. So first one is new value of QR code. So on click, it is bind with the our method QR data, and method takes some string value. So the value is new value of QR code. I copy that button and the string name I will change. I add 5 button to change the QR code value. So in background I called both QR label and QR width method on their respective button. So let's check how it was work. So you can see there is a default QR code which value is present as QR code by access zombie code and the time is 3:44. If I want to change the value of the QR code, so I click this button. Now the QR code value is changed. According to the value of the QR code, it was changed. For change the weight, I can click weight button, so the QR code value is changed. If I want to change the label of the QR code, I will click the QR code label button, so it will change. So it's working properly.